good with the people, man? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Wicked Wild Wednesday? You say Wicked Wild Wednesday? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good? People like Hee Hee Ha Ha, Ken and Pen. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Swing that I think, you know, man, Worldwide INC, Worldwide Incorporated, Worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I say what that mean, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody included, bro. And Dugu, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep the head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through them disclaimers, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now, good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no drug users, drug sellers, alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off them people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity, man. No, man. I don't promote shh. I say, well, shh. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing. Do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man. I ain't prejudiced, no, man. A good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. You know what I'm talking about? A good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the little people who, you know what I'm talking about? No, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody. Hey, yo, talk about this matter of fact, man. I want to question, you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, that joy, you know what I'm talking about? That love. What you say, bro? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? All right, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. Man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this, you know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this, Wicked Wild Wednesday? They say Wicked Wild Wednesday. What are you talking about, bro? Just that right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? I say all the, you know what I'm talking about? Hold on real quick. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bro was gone for a while, man. You know what I'm talking about? I just had to do hella, you know what I'm talking about? It's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who ain't cooking tomorrow, but still a jive turkey. You know what I'm go. Gobble, gobble, face over there. They say, real, why you fucking with it like that? Nigga, fuck y'all, man. I'm so tired of you fake ass motherfuckers, bro. So all you punk fake ass motherfuckers that's gonna be sitting around here tomorrow saying all that old bullshit ass prayer. Thank God for family and that nigga, fuck y'all. Nigga, y'all don't give a fuck about that shit. That's what I want to tell you, man. All you motherfuckers fake as fuck. Nigga, y'all don't give a fuck about that shit. Y'all do that shit every holiday, nigga. We gonna act like we in the holiday spirit, nigga. And then come Black Friday, nigga, we sitting around this motherfucker judging and fucking with people again, nigga. We spend our own the whole motherfucking year, nigga, just talking about everybody and putting everybody down, nigga. Now we finna sit here, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Trump done put these food stamps back on here. Now we finna sit down here, nigga, and act like we really blessed and we grateful for what we got, nigga. That's what we gonna do. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna sit here and act like we grateful and nigga Wicked Wild Wednesday, man. It's just Wild Wicked or Wicked Wild, whatever which one I said. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna be one of them. You know what I'm talking about? Wicked Wild, man. Wild Wicked, whichever one, nigga. I might just put both of them, nigga. Wicked Wild, Wild Wicked Wednesday. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Y'all, I'm so tired of y'all bullshit, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. Y'all fake as a motherfucker, man. This whole shit is fake as a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? I was just sitting up here working out this morning, man. And here you come these niggas again with this quarter zip shit. You know what I'm talking about? And they trying to, and this is just what's wrong with black people, bro. We try to push so much bullshit. We trying to push this shit to the forefront now. I've been telling y'all that. Nigga, do y'all realize that, that shit y'all talking about quarter zip, do you realize that's the same shit as a fucking crate challenge? It holds the same validity, bro. They talking about, man, and people was actually getting mad, talking about, man, they out here Let me, since that quarter zip, how long the movement been going on now? How the crime rate went down, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Have babies stop having babies? Nigga, has any of that shit happened since these niggas done changed clothes, bruh? Cause if it ain't, bruh, that shit ain't doing nothing. Just like that Bible ain't, just like ain't none of this shit doing nothing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all sit there right there, you know why y'all promote that shit? Because that's where you get your views from. That's what everybody talking about. That's when everybody start talking about something. Do you get what I'm saying, folks? Yeah, you gotta be like Brett just to come up here with your own topics and subjects and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't a popular demand. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't sit around and see what's trending and all that, bro. Cause you niggas goofy as a motherfucker to me. I ain't bullshitting with you. Goofy as a motherfucker to me, man. But you act like motherfuckers like a nigga that invented the wheel with that shit. And they sitting here talking about and this is how Boosie we is. Because if something's supposed to change the world, because the same video I was watching, I guess some white people was trying to do it, and the black people got mad at the white people talking about this just for us. I don't know what it was doing for us first. I don't get that, bro. All you doing is following and copying motherfuckers, bro. And if like Wicked Wild Wednesday, folks, and it's like a motherfucker ain't told you, and they promoting this shit. They promoting you to follow some more motherfuckers, bruh. That's what's wrong with you motherfuckers now. You always following something, nigga. Y'all want to be like the next motherfucker. Be yourself, nigga. You ain't gonna be able to be yourself following the next nigga, folks. You not. So now, whatever these niggas, what's that square shit they say? Yeah, man, we don't do Nike. You know what I'm talking about? Is quarter zips and some we don't do the coffee, man. You get the fuck out of here, bruh. You niggas don't do yourself. That's what you don't do, nigga. You don't know who you is, nigga. That's what you don't do, nigga. You don't sit down enough time, nigga, to figure out who you is, bruh. That's what you don't do. You ain't gonna never be able to live this world through somebody else's perception, folks. You gonna have to do what's best for you. Fuck what somebody else think about it, bruh. On some real shit. You gonna have to do what's best for you. You know what I'm talking about? Wicked wild. This shit just wicked wild, bruh. The whole earth, folks. I told y'all, nigga, I'm gonna bring this one up. I was just talking to a motherfucker, folks. And I don't know why bitches. And I ain't gonna even say bitches, bruh. We just getting into the world, bruh, where people, like somehow they think what makes sense to them is gonna make sense to you. But this bitch was just, I was just talking to this bitch. And this bitch said, she married. She live in a different state and her husband live in a different state. Apparently they married, they not separated, they still got all these properties and they own all this shit together, supposedly. You know what I'm talking about? And she said she finna catch a plane and go spend Thanksgiving with her kids, cause I guess for whatever reason her kids is with her, with Bria. You know what I'm talking about? And so her kids with Bria. Long story short, the bitch was trying to explain how what bitches always do. They try to explain the story their way. You know what I'm talking about? She finna go see her kids instead of just flying the kids out here, and she wouldn't even have to deal with the dude. But I guess that makes too much sense. But this is what people. This just happened to be this bitch. But this is what people try to feed you some shit like that, man, so you can agree with they shit. You know what I'm talking about? And you not supposed to have no problem with this shit they talking about. Now, it's a million other ways to do this shit, you know what I'm talking about? But if you tell a motherfucker that, they gonna try to say you insecure or you, they just gonna say a whole bunch of shit what you is, you know what I'm talking about? To make it okay for them to do the dumb ass shit that they trying to tell you. You get what I'm saying? So this bitch had to go out to wherever the fuck they live at, down south somewhere or something, because they own a house down there with their husband, they separated, but you going there, you just didn't have the kids. You just feel like going down. Do you see the dumb ass shit that a motherfucker try to tell you? Wicked wild, man. And you supposed to believe that shit. And you just supposed to sit right there and be like, okay, you know, that shit don't make no sense to me, bitch. It sound like you still chasing a nigga. It sound like y'all still playing games with each other. As old people, that's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. Because one thing about bitches, bro, bitches don't like to lose. That's what they don't like. So a bitch might not even want you, bro. But if she feel like you fucking with another bitch, that bitch gonna come stick her head around because bitches like to play them games. Well, niggas like to play them games too. Everybody like to play them games nowadays. Do this new motherfucker mean more than what we had? You know what I'm talking about? Even though we sitting around here complaining about what we had. Something straight out of comic book, Wicked Wild. You know what I'm talking about, bro? I ain't bullshit with you. And I done seen that shit my whole life since I've been little, bro. I done seen niggas and bitches, they separated, bro. This is just how goofy people is in their own head. This is how people, this is how they change their interpretation of the Bible and shit. Because you know it say God, you be getting married up under God vows and all this shit, right? Now, mind you, y'all done separated. The nigga over here fucking on who he fucking on. The bitch over here fucking on who she fucking on. And somehow y'all marriage still means something up under God. So whenever you motherfuckers get tired of the people you fucking with or something, y'all can come back together and still act like y'all doing God's wishes. Even though y'all done separated fucking on different people. Y'all doing all this shit. But you think if you come back together, you still doing right by God. Man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bro. The shit you would tell yourself to rationalize your fuckness. And y'all think God gonna respect that. This is what you done told yourself. You still doing right by God, even though you done separated from the person. You done took vows up under. Both of y'all around here just doing everything y'all want to do. And then if we come back together, we still one up under God. Man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. That's why I don't get into that Bible, bruh. That shit'll brainwash you, nigga. That shit will brainwash you, nigga. You'll sit around here and be using that logic. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what people be doing. I never understood that back in the day, but that's why bitches used to say that. You know what I'm talking about? I get it now. I ain't bullshitting with you. But this is, people will make their own logic, bro. This is why I don't listen to the Bible. This is why I don't read that shit. This is why I don't care nothing about that shit. Because I know man is going to read the Bible and turn it into their own interpretation, however you pronounce that shit, interpretation. Wicked Wild Wednesday. Wicked Wild. That's how you finna get all the fake ass prayers tomorrow. Same way with Christmas, same way with the New Year, same way with everything. You finna get all them fake ass prayers. Everybody finna sit at that dinner table, bless the food, act like it's about family and God and shit. As soon as we get through eating, we gonna be arguing. Just fake too much. Wicked Wild. And these the days we living in, bro. Just like that fake ass quarter zip shit. And they acting like that shit is anything. They acting like that's the Huey P. Newton and Malcolm X and shit. They acting like that shit is anything different than the crate challenge. When all you got to do is sit up here, nigga, you think changing clothes is going to make... All I want to know, did the crime rate go down? Did babies having babies go down? What changed in the community? How did the quarter zip? What changed in the community? The shit you'll get behind. But once again, bro, y'all not fooling nobody. Y'all not behind that shit. That's just what's getting your views, just like that soft guy here. So as soon as niggas see shit catch on, I'm going to make a video about it. So I can get a part of their numbers. Because there's a popular theme running around here now where motherfuckers tell you, man, get your money. You know what I'm talking about? So they going to make it seem like as long as you getting money, it don't matter. You shouldn't have to worry about what nobody else saying because you getting money. Watch how they start blurring the lines on you now. You getting your money, you niggas might as well start doing gay porn. You get into the bag, if it's about the money, niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. They gonna keep on using shit to rationalize the fuckness. Don't fall for it, bruh. That's how they gonna blur the lines on you. They gonna try to make it seem like it's a different world between the internet and the real world. They gonna be like, welcome to the internet and all that. Bruh, don't listen to that bullshit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas still doing that shit in the real world, bruh. Don't listen to that bullshit, bruh. This is the internet. No, don't listen to that bullshit, bruh. What the internet got to do about you and your integrity? Huh? That's the speech of a nigga who's willing to sell his soul, folks. That's a nigga. That's the speech of a nigga who willing to get up here and look like Shirley Temple for a few dollars, bro. And then when you hear these niggas talking, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Unless you getting $300,000 off YouTube or something like that, bro. If you waiting around a month for whatever you getting, bro, that ain't no hustling. But these nerds ain't never sold no dope or never did nothing to get no guap. You get what I'm saying, bro? So if you waiting around a month for $5,000 or something like that, that's why these niggas running around here calling people broke. Not knowing niggas clear that shit in a day. $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 a day. You know what I'm talking about? And these niggas sitting over here playing Big Willie with $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month. Nigga, some shit out of comic book. You can tell a nigga who ain't never had nothing before, bruh. A nigga who ain't never had nothing before, they make nothing big. Yeah, they make nothing big. But Wicked Wild, them the times we living in, bro, where everybody confused. Everybody just gonna jump on whatever trending for talking points, bro. That's why I would be very wary, bro, about taking advice from one of these motherfuckers around here, bro. Because 9 times out of 10, anything somebody around here that's talking about, bro, it's just the talking point. When you see motherfuckers on here talking, bro, you know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers besides, bro, you know what I'm talking about? Bro, don't give a fuck about no views one way or the other, bro. You know what I'm talking about? My soul's not for sale. But most of the time, when you see somebody else on here talking, bro, they not talking to help you. You're going to have to find certain people who don't give a fuck about this shit either, that's just trying to give you some information or something, bro. Most of these people ain't talking to help you, bro. Most of these people is talking, trying to catch their chance in the algorithm, folks. Most of these people talking just talking points, bro. Most of these people trying to tell you don't do something. These niggas got some advice about some bitch, nigga, the Bible. They got some advice. They got some shit to tell you that they ain't even did, bro. They got some shit that they done found somewhere else, bro. You get what I'm saying? They just trying to keep up with the algorithm, bro. These people don't give a fuck about you. These people not giving you the best advice, bro. These people just saying shit they think you want to hear. These people playing the number game with you. Hoping they can get big and sell you some courses. You know what I'm talking about? Because these people know y'all slow, bro. Just like the preachers. You think the preacher, you think the preacher believe God, bro? You think the preacher up there bleeding them old people? You think the preacher believe in God, bro? Or do you think they just running their game? Do you think the preacher just know you believe in God and that's the party plan? How a preacher sleeping with so many people white, bro? If anybody is scared of sin, and as soon as somebody get caught in their sin, you know what they gonna say? God's still working on me. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna go to a part in the Bible where God then forgave people. Why you think it's so many fucking Christians? I don't even know the statistics, bro, but I bet you it's way more self-proclaimed Christians than it is Muslims. I bet you it is. I say, bro, why you say that? Because when you a Muslim, you come with a little bit more. You got to be a little bit more discreet. Yeah, when you fucking with the mobs and shit, it's certain shit you can and you can't do. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, the mobs a little bit more strict. It got structure and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You can't be running around and doing all that shit you Christian women be doing. You know what I'm talking about? You Christian men be doing. You can't run around and do all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they gonna hold you a little bit more accountable and shit, bro. Y'all not gonna do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all not finna do that shit. Y'all gonna keep on doing what you doing and going to that church saying, God forgive me. Because that's how y'all been getting by all this long, bro. Y'all ain't been doing nothing but running around here doing the devil's work. And when you get done with the devil's work, when you get caught doing the devil's work, you come up in the motherfucking church and say, God forgive me. You know what I'm talking about? That's why y'all like the church, bro, because it ain't nothing but forgiveness. So the church allows you to do what you want to do. All you got to do is come up in here like the motherfuckers that be saying, give me 2 Hail Marys and all that shit. And then your sins just washed away. You don't get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Wicked Wild Wednesday, bro. This shit gonna be based on what the fuck you believe. I ain't bullshitting with you. And most of y'all don't believe in yourself. That's why you running around here hanging on the words of man. That's why you want somebody to tell you what you want to hear. That's why you be needing validation. Wicked Wild Wednesday. You be needing validation from other people because you don't believe that shit yourself. It ain't like you believe you hard, and if somebody told you your shit was weak, you know they hate. If they told you your shit was weak, you don't believe your shit hard from the jump. So you need a million people to tell you you doing good. You know what I'm talking about? Because you don't believe in the good you doing. You gotta believe in yourself first, man. Yeah, you gotta believe in yourself first before anybody else could believe in you. My mama used to tell me that, man, if you believe you worth $1 million, you can make somebody else believe it, man. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta believe it first, though, brother. Nephew says, oh, man, old lady. Nephew says, oh, man, old lady. He goes, oh, you gotta believe in yourself first, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like farting, bro. You gotta smell yourself first. You know what I'm talking about? I say the first one who smelled it dealt it, man. You got to smell yourself first, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Or you gonna be running around here with that false confidence. You know what I'm talking about? And somebody gonna be able to crack your self-esteem real quick, man. You know what I'm talking about? Wicked, wild, wicked, wild. You know what I'm talking about? Whichever one I said, bruh. Yeah, I ain't bullshit with you, bruh. We full of shit. That's what we is. We don't mean no good. We don't mean you no good. We living in a world where they have replaced logic with feelings. So now the moment you feel some kind of way, that gives you the green light. You know what I'm talking about? That gives you the green light to go do what you want to do. And you can tell somebody you did what you did because of the way somebody made you feel. It don't even matter what somebody did. It's just how you felt about what they did. They might have not even did nothing. But if you felt some kind of way about what they did, that gives you the right to do what you about to do because of the way they made you feel. So they could have told you the truth. And you just didn't feel like hearing it. You know what I'm talking about? And since you didn't feel like hearing the truth, you went on and did some bullshit because the truth made you feel a certain way. Man, y'all something straight out of the comic book. And this is the way you hide yourself. This is the way you keep hiding. You keep doing that fuck shit and hiding. Cause all the fuck shit you do, you didn't talk to God about some fuck shit you didn't did, and you didn't convince yourself some kind of way that God is all right for you to do some fuck shit. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't like you had to go in Walmart or something like that and steal some meat so your kids could eat or something. It ain't like you had to go do a play on a corporation or something. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't people. No, y'all fucks people over. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all don't do the shit that y'all needed to do. You know what I'm talking about? You might have to go this corporation. No, y'all fucks people over. Y'all fucks the people over that be trying to help y'all. You get what I'm saying? Y'all fucks the people over that y'all be needing. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't like you going up in there trying to pass one of these things, man. They insured and all that, man. Everybody get their money in the end. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't nothing like that. Everybody can walk away happy. Nah, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all intentionally fuck other people over, put them in a bad situation, bro, to catapult yourself to the next thing that you think a level. And y'all don't think nothing of it. You know what I'm talking about? Somehow we think, like I said, we think God only sees everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? We act like God don't see the shit that we do. I don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just gonna tell you happy holidays, man. You know what I'm talking about? So while y'all sitting down there saying all them fake ass prayers, that's why I don't even get into that shit. Cause everybody just get the holiday spirit. Y'all don't have that shit year round. Y'all just have that shit when y'all wanna go to somebody's house and eat or something. You know what I'm talking about? Go to somebody's house to see if they got you a gift or something. That's the only time you get the spirit. You know what I'm talking about? We get a love and spirit when we think we finna get something. You know what I'm talking about? That's why all that shit just fake. Everybody finna sit down, thank God for all this old bullshit. As soon as they get through praying, they back to their bullshit, man. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. You know what I'm talking about? With that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, always remember. It don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.